Okay guys, here's the Reolink Argus 3 in an app, the Reolink app. As you can see, it's pretty easy to understand this app. You see the image here and the controls, and also here you can enable and disable the spotlight, the siren, and here you can control how many cameras you see at the same time if you have more than one Reolink. Here, for example, I have 4 of them, and I can see all of them here at the same time on just single one. I just click here again and I see a single camera. And then of course here I have the controls that I can pause the live video and play it again. And also can hear audio from the camera. If I just click here, I hear audio directly from the camera. So let me just wait for a while, it's loading again. And here also you can see the bandwidth that's using. This camera is remote, so I have a little bit of latency here. But here I can hear the audio. So it's coming directly from the camera. Let me just stop the audio here and I can take a picture and it goes to an album, or you can share if you want to. Let me just come here to the album. So I click here and I come to this menu, album, and here you can see the picture that I just took from the camera. So pretty easy, pretty intuitive, okay? Let me come back here, Argus 3, I can see all of my camera at the same time. If I have more Reolinks, that's my case here. And I can do the same with video, so I can click here and record video directly here into the album. Of course, the camera is recording also on the SD card, but I can just click here and start recording on my cell phone. As you can see, there's the indication here that's recording. And when I come here and I stop the recording, it also comes to the album. Let me just come back here one more time, and you see now I have the picture and I also have the recordings here. Okay, with audio and everything, it's working pretty fine, good quality. Let me just stop here and come back to the main menu, Argus 3 again. And I can also change the quality here from high to different quality. Let's say, for example, a fluent or 1080p, that's 2 megapixel. And I can also come here and see on full screen. Okay, so I can turn my phone to see it better, and I can leave the full screen. And here I can play back and also talk. When I click here, I can talk. Somebody close to the camera can listen to me. And playback is pretty easy to use. As you can see here, there's this small square, pretty easy to navigate with date and time. And when I'm moving here, you can see the red square below moving across the time. Let me just click one of them here. It loads here, so it's bringing the image directly from the camera. And I can export the video by just clicking here in this button, okay? It just goes to the next one. So I can export here, click, and I choose the time. As you can see here, I see the car passing there. I can adjust to see a little bit more or less, just here. I just select here, let's 6 seconds, for example, and I download part of the clip. I can open up or close down to adjust. And here it indicated that download is successful, and I can share, or I can come back here to my album and to be there ready to see it. So it's pretty easy, pretty fast. I can also share from here. Just click here and I share with people. Okay, back here. Let me show now a little bit of the menu that I have in the settings. So I click here in this gear icon and I come to the settings. So basically I have the information about the camera, everything you need to know here, firmware version, camera name, etc. And here the battery, it's a powered battery camera, and also can see the network that I'm connected to, and I can switch to the other network. That's pretty easy. You can just switch, you don't need to reset the camera and start over as we do with the different cameras. Reolink is pretty good. You can just switch the network here. Display, I can control, rotate the display, put it upside down, come back to the normal modes. Quality, I can set the clear and the fluent, change the resolution and the frame rate for both of them. And flicker, I can change here 50 Hertz or 60 or auto, depending on the country you live in. Day and night, auto, just Leave an auto here. I don't change the color black and white because it's gonna change automatically during the night. And I can also position here the name of the camera, whatever I want, top left, right, bottom, the way I want to, and the same with the date. Okay, and I can remove the watermark here or put it back. Privacy mask, also pretty interesting. I can select an area here that I can cover so the camera records and I cannot see behind those areas. So for privacy, of course. It's also pretty easy to use. Let me come back here. Now, PR motion sensor. I can control the sensitivity. I click here and adjust the sensitivity, and also click here to reduce false alarms. Pretty easy to use, and I can also schedule when I want to use this feature. Okay. Camera recording on. I can record on the SD card in the clouds. I can do both at the same time. Push notifications so I can receive information on my cell phone, and I can do also using my email account. I just set my email account here. The siren, I can select the siren here, and I can use the default sound or custom sound. I can record an audio here, for example, somebody moves close to the camera, and then I can play this audio. The camera can play it automatically, of course. Okay, so let me just turn off here because I don't want to scare people that it's close to the camera. And also I can share this camera. People just scan this QR code and I can share with friends or family. Time lapse, I can record my time lapse here. And advanced, I have record audio. I can change the password and date and time, of course, pretty basic stuff. Infrared light, I can turn auto or on or off the way I prefer. Spotlight, can also do the same. Auto, when somebody close the camera at night, for example, spotlight turns on, pretty good. People get scared and go away. And also the LD status, I can like change it and turn it on or off so you don't see it in the camera anymore. Okay, can reboot the camera and restore here to factory default if I want to. Okay, so as you can see, this app is pretty easy to use.